Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain navigator. I'm Attila Pinky, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that PayPal enables cryptocurrency payment at millions of stores. And this is actually a major news. Yesterday I talked about Visa using Ethereum blockchain in the future and using USDC, and now PayPal. So definitely a great one. The second news is all about that Bitcoin is outshining gold in the battle of safe haven. And what does it mean? I'm going to talk about that as well. And the third news is all about that the Bitcoin is getting closer and closer to its all-time high, and the new highs can come. So let's talk about this in today's video. And guys, don't forget, if you would like to get the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news, then you definitely must subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom. Here, click on the subscribe button, then bell and button, and then all, because then you're going to receive the notifications as soon as a new YouTube video is out. And I put these YouTube videos on YouTube every weekday, so from Monday to Friday, I keep you up to date. And also check out the links under the video. For instance, there I have a free course, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So worth to check it out, and the other ones as well. And now let's move on to the market and see how that looks like. So Bitcoin right now at 58,231 US dollar, which is, sideways movement, basically 0% down. Ethereum 1,820 US dollar. These guys are just moving together, really, as it looks like. And when we're looking at the winners, these are the losers, and there are the winners. Holo 37% up, BitTorrent 35% up, Nervous Networks 25%, Filecoin, all these nice gains. And then check out the losers. We do have them, but not big ones at all. Harmony minus 8% down, Algorand minus 7%, Curve DAO token minus 6%, and these guys, but not big losers at all. Bitcoin, Ethereum doing so far so good, and yeah, okay, things looking promising. And when we're looking at the chart of Bitcoin, we can see here that actually we are above this trend line, which is definitely great news. It looks like we're going higher and higher and higher. Soon we can reach the new all-time high, and then probably another upward movement can continue. Right now, this is how we look like, especially with this great news Visa yesterday, or the PayPal one, which I'm going to talk about in a second. But before I move on, I would like to show you the nipple chart. This is the one which when it goes above this line, getting in blue, then the euphoria on the market is just too big, the greed is just too big, and then a downward movement can come. But as you can see now, we are here, so we could come down, we could cool off a little bit, and then now actually we again have some space here to move upward. And right now we're pretty close to all-time high, which was at 61,000 something, with this 59,000. And then, yeah, we have some room here. This is actually very important. And now let's move on to the first news, which is all about this kind of PayPal thing. PayPal joined the crypto game in last year in autumn. That was big news. It moved Bitcoin quite nicely. And then other announcements are coming out. PayPal is a pretty big deal. And when you see this news, PayPal enables cryptocurrency payments at millions of stores with checkout with crypto launch. So payments giant PayPal has launched the checkout with crypto service that to allow customers to make payments at millions of merchants using cryptocurrencies in their PayPal wallets. So millions of merchants and people just simply can use their PayPal wallet and their crypto in it. This is the first time you can seamlessly use cryptocurrencies in the same way as credit card or debit card inside your PayPal wallet. This is actually major. Available at millions of global online businesses and continuing to expand over the upcoming month, PayPal customers with cryptocurrency holding in the US will be able to choose to check out with crypto seamlessly within PayPal at checkout. Checkout with crypto will automatically appear in the PayPal wallet at checkout for customers with a sufficient cryptocurrency balance to cover an eligible purchase. So it will come up just like a normal purchase, and if you have some crypto on it, you will be able to do it. All transactions are settled in USD and converted to the applicable currency for the business at the standard PayPal conversion rate. That means the businesses will receive it in fiat, and it will be converted on the PayPal conversion rate. The currently supported cryptocurrencies are Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and Ether. The crypto payment service will be available at all of its 29 million merchants in the coming month. The company told Reuters, adding that it will charge no transaction fee for payment using cryptocurrencies, and only one type of coin can be used for each purchase. So no transaction fees. In a couple of months, it will be reached all the 21 million merchants. And when you actually do a payment, you can use just one type of crypto. So if you have Bitcoin and Ethereum, and whatever you're purchasing is just too big for one of them, then you cannot use it. You have to have it in one. PayPal crypto payment service launched followed Elon Musk's Tesla accepting Bitcoin as a means of payment for its cards. As you know, you can pay for a Tesla in Bitcoin. However, PayPal merchant will be receiving fiat currency, whereas Tesla technocrat Musk said that his company will keep all the Bitcoin payment without converting it to fiat currency. So here it's converted, at Tesla it's not. Visa is also working to allow Bitcoin payments at 7 million stores. And all this is definitely great news. And this is the reason probably why the market is also pumping, partly because great news for crypto as it's getting more and more mainstream. And you can use it on more and more surfaces, such like Visa now in the future, PayPal with this great announcement, or even when you're buying a Tesla car. Okay, guys. And the next thing I would like to talk about is Bitcoin. It's kind of outshining gold in the battle of the safe haven. And this is the next topic I would like to talk about. Gold is here for many, many, and many years. And it's kind of the safe haven, when there's a financial crash, the stock market crash, then people move to the precious metal, gold in many cases. But since 2009, things are changing, and definitely not at the early years of Bitcoin, because then many people said, oh, no, it's a scam, and just ignored it. But nowadays, things are looking different for Bitcoin. People start to talk about Bitcoin as a safe haven. And because we live in the digital age, things in digital form are more and more preferred by people, preferred by investors. So therefore, Bitcoin has a great chance to move forward and actually taking a share from gold in this case. So Bitcoin is approaching all-time high versus gold. The digital currency broke above 59,000. So, you could see it was 58 now, but it was just about 59 not long ago on Tuesday, while gold is below 1,700. So actually that one is going down. So two different kind of movements here. As the Bitcoin price edges closer to 59,000, its value relative to gold is approaching new all-time high, possibly hinting the emergence of a new preferred store of value. Measured against gold, Bitcoin's price reached 34.94 ounces on Tuesday. The Bitcoin gold comparative peak was 35.35 ounces on March 13 as Bitcoin surged past 61,000. Now it's very likely that it actually will go upward. Bitcoin value relative to gold has more than doubled over the past 3 months and has grown nearly sevenfold since October 2020. So recently, in the last half a year, when there was a question to keep gold or rather Bitcoin, Bitcoin is very much outperforming gold at the moment. Since peaking above 2050 troy ounce in August 2020, bullion has concreted nearly 18%. So gold had a great year back in 2020, went up, as you could see, to 2050 US dollar. But since then, it went down 18%, while Bitcoin, on the other hand, is just increasing and increasing. And gold will always have a place in jewelry and coin collection, saying McGlone from Bloomberg, who is an analyst in Bloomberg. But most indicators point an accelerating pace of Bitcoin replacing the metal as a store of value in investors' portfolios. And this is actually, if you have heard that a couple of years ago, you would really doubt it that this can happen. And now investors taking Bitcoin more and more serious and giving some place, some room in their portfolio for Bitcoin. And this is just growing and growing. Even those who think in this way, the number of those guys are growing. And also the percentage in the portfolio, that one is growing as well as they trust more and more Bitcoin. And this can bring interesting years for gold. JP Morgan strategists, led by Nicholas, said in December 2020 report, if this medium to long-term thesis proves right, the price of gold would suffer from a structural headwind over the coming years. Interesting. If people will prefer Bitcoin compared to gold in the future, more and more, that would bring interesting times for gold because we haven't seen these kind of times before. When we looked for a safe haven and precious metal, then gold was definitely the leader for so many years. And now this is a new case, and yeah, we're not sure. Gold is, I think, still a great investment. However, now Bitcoin is in the game as well, and how they compete with each other for the safe haven, area. That's really interesting to see. So, Bitcoin definitely making nice moves now, and that makes actually Bitcoin price stronger and stronger. Okay, the third one I would like to talk about, it's about this Bitcoin new all-time high is coming up pretty soon. Let's check that out. So the previous all-time high was just above 61,000 US dollar and in Bitcoin. And now they're saying that actually maybe the next one could be around 73K, which would be actually a nice one. The ongoing rally above 59,000 is being fueled by the bullish news from Visa and PayPal, as we have talked about it already, as both are getting into Bitcoin and cryptocurrency payment. As the chart above shows, so this one here, the critical support are being between 49,500 and 51,000 was just tested last week. Since the support held, another higher low was made, resulting a renewed upward movement, which is playing out this week. So it was very important. Then the support level was holding, and another thing is that we can see now a new higher low, and this looks definitely bullish. The next point of interest can be made through the Fibonacci extensions, where 73K and 92K become the next points of interest if Bitcoin price breaks above the current all-time high at around 61K. So if we break it, then we might can look at the next one. Maybe could be 73K, but actually 61, it has to be, a nice move above it, not just like touch it. And this is like a critical thing. The dominance chart of Bitcoin shows critical breaker for more downside. If the dominance drops below 60%, as I talked yesterday about it, the Bitcoin dominance is just under 60, an assumption can be made that a sharp drop will occur towards 50. This is not unlikely to happen since the summer period is often very favorable for altcoins. 2020 show a big rally during this period, and investors remember the summer of 2017 also. History may certainly repeat once more, as many altcoins charts are looking bullish for breakouts against Bitcoin. Therefore, for alt season to happen, the price of Bitcoin must be relatively stable or slowly grind upward, which is currently the case. So Bitcoin looking bullish overall because, support level was working. Now we're going upward. We have a higher low. And when we break this 61,000 something and stay above it, maybe 73 could be the next one. On the other hand, which is also great, if Bitcoin moves upward slightly or, kind of sideways, it could be great for alts. We do remember last year summer how great it was for altcoins. And then actually the crypto market can gain as it is, not just Bitcoin, but even altcoins. So April, it's usually a bullish month in Bitcoin. So probably after this weak March, we can see, which is historically weak usually, look at the last couple of years, April could be a very nice month for us. So fingers crossed it's going to work out. Guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, if you like this content, you would like to get this kind of daily cryptocurrency news, then definitely like this video and also smash the subscribe button, then bell button, and then you're going to get the notifications as soon as a video gets on YouTube, because I put these videos on YouTube every weekday. This is the purpose of Blockchain Bloom, keep you up to date in this crazy, volatile crypto world. And check out the links, the free course if you're a newbie, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. The link is under the video, and other useful links. And of course, tomorrow I'm coming back with the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. Have a good one. Bye-bye.